Well, good morning, namaste, good morning, everyone. My name is Seth of Heal with Seth Henry. Hope you are doing well. You're making it an absolutely fantastic day for yourself today. It is a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous Monday morning here where I am, so I decided to come outside here and shoot this video for you all for this morning. As I said, I hope you are doing well. It is Monday. You know, a lot of people have their own ideas about Monday. We have our own ideas about, some people say, oh, it's Monday, it's the end of a weekend, I have to go back to work, all that. So some people associate Monday with the end of something. And some people actually may also associate Monday with the beginning of something. So I ask you, how do you associate Monday? Do you associate Monday with being, the end of a weekend, you know? Or do you associate Monday with being the beginning of the week and how you are going to make this week amazing, right? So, if you want to put down in the comments below, what do you associate Monday with? Do you associate Monday with the end of a weekend, or have you associated with it in the past? Or if you are trying to make steps to change your attitude about Mondays from being, oh, it's the end of the weekend, I have to go back to work, I hate Mondays, to it's Monday, it's the beginning, it's the start of a brand new week, a brand new day. I'm gonna figure out how I'm going to approach this week and make it the most amazing week and the most amazing day today, Monday, possible. So, how do you associate Monday, right? With that being said, um, today, what I wanted to talk about in the morning video for today, I wanted to talk about moving forward. Um, and I think moving forward is something that's very powerful, but not just moving forward in knowledge, moving forward in acceptance, right? And about, oh man, in May, on May 12th, I'm actually going to be doing a workshop at a wellness conference. Um, it's the first time I'm actually ever doing a workshop, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to be doing a workshop about kind of finding our balance inside of ourselves through pain. Through the pain that we've experienced, through painful experiences that we've had in our lives. So along with that, we can definitely find joy within from our pain. That's something, as I said, I'm going to be talking about at the conference, and I'll also talk about it, in days and weeks to come. Um, but we can also think about this whole aspect of moving forward when we have all this pain, ways to kind of move forward in knowledge, acceptance, and most importantly, love. You know, you all know me. You know how I'm a big proponent of love and kindness and everything. Um, and for a lot of us, a lot of our pain, a lot of our suffering that we have gone through, um, we may find it difficult to figure out how to move forward from our pain. And it was interesting. A friend of mine asked me the other day. They said, my past is kind of riddled with pain and everything, and I know that my future. I don't want my pain to influence the painful experiences that I've had to influence the future that I have. So, what type of importance do I have to make on the past? Should I just forget it? Should I just forget my past, or should I just ignore it and say this is how my life is now and this is what I want my life to be? Now, that kind of question, right, I think comes from the fact that, as I've said, we don't want to put a lot of, if we've had a painful past or painful experiences in our past, we don't want to put so much importance on it. We don't want to focus on it so much. We just want to forget it and move on. And in a sense, that's actually a very powerful thing, because we talk about kind of what we can control and what we can't. We can't control our past. We can't control what has happened to us, right? But what we can control is our reaction to it, right? Gandhi, not Gandhi, excuse me, Buddha, excuse me, Buddha has said in a famous quote, he said, pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. So if we can figure out a way, we have all of this pain inside of ourselves, right? From past experiences, past things that people may have said to us, all of that. Figuring out how to not suffer so much with our pain, again, because we have that choice. We can't really control what's happened to us, but we can control, our reaction to it and how much suffering we actually feel from it. Now, as for the question that my friend had asked me, I am in no way trying to dismiss pain or suffering. I've had my fair share. I know some of you out there watching me have probably had your fair share of pain, right? We've all had our share of painful experiences in our lives, things that we may have had no control over. So I am in no way dismissing any type of pain that any of us may go through. None. So when my friend asked me this question, the one thing that I think that is so powerful that we all really be aware of is the simple fact that our past, as painful as it may be, has helped to get us where we are right now. Our painful experiences, the pain that we have gone through, has helped to shape our life now. And that is something that is pretty powerful to realize, right? So when we talk about the importance of our past is incredibly important. Our past it can help us to stand where we are in our lives right now and say, I don't want to go through that again, right? Or if it was pain that someone actually inflicted upon us, we say to ourselves, I do not want to inflict that type of pain on others at all, right? And also always to remember that a lot of our painful experiences and our pain, we're not at fault for at all. So our pasts are incredibly important because they shape where we are now. They shape the type of way that we live now and all of that. So today think about today think about how your past has gotten you to where you are now. And if you want to have the most amazing future ever, which we all want and we all deserve it. We all deserve it. Are we going to make our past our hindrance, number one, or our motivation? Is our past going to hinder our future? Is our past going to motivate us to have the most amazing future ever? Because as I said, we all deserve it. Every single one of you that's watching my face right now, we all deserve it. We can take our past experiences, we can learn from them, and we can move forward in knowledge. Those feelings that we may have had during that time and probably now as well, figuring out a way to accept those emotions using radical acceptance. I don't know if any of you have heard of radical acceptance, but it is a dialectical behavioral therapy skill. Radical acceptance, accepting without judging something, accepting our emotions, all of that without judging it. We can move forward using radical acceptance, using acceptance. We can move forward in knowledge. And most importantly, as I said probably at the top of this, we can move forward in love. love for ourselves, the love and compassion that we give ourselves on a daily basis has so much merit and is so important. So, two things for today. Think about, is your past a hindrance? Are we using our past as a hindrance to stop us from living the most amazing life that we want in our future? Or are we using our past to motivate us? That's one. And number two, how can we give ourselves the most amazing compassion and love in the world? How can we do that for ourselves today and every single day moving forward? So, I will end this morning video here with that. I hope you have a fantastic, fantastic rest of your day. I always say at all the end of my videos, stay positive, stay motivated, and stay focused on your big dreams and goals. Is your past going to be a hindrance toward you achieving your big goals and dreams? Or are we going to stop, or are we going to say in this moment, no, my past is not going to be a hindrance toward my glorious, amazing future? I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Blessings and light to all.